Now, I love auditing tourism businesses. I just think there's so many opportunities in this industry for tourism businesses to get more attention and attraction. In this video, I'm going to audit the website of an RFP that just passed my desk, a request for proposal by Alaska Railroad. This one here, it's a massive company. They do terrific SEO, but the website is lacking conversions. I can guarantee you it's lacking conversions, or else otherwise, why would they need an RFP? All right. Anyways, let's dive in. All right. So I had this proposal hit my plate. Alaska Railroad RFP. They're looking for a new corporate website. We don't need to go through the entire RFP here, but what we should touch on is the website itself, as there is some work that is required. First and foremost, when I go to the website, a beautiful picture of a yellow train. However, there's no call to action. There's nothing to grab my attention. The above the fold clarity needs work. The hero image, again, is beautiful, but the call to action is not clear. What do they want me to do? What is Alaska Railroad? When I came to this website for the first time, I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what they wanted. All right. So what they need to do is add a clear headline, something like explore Alaska by train. Oh, that would get my attention. Right? And even a call to action button, a CTA like view routes or book now, some sort of a button right here at the top, okay, which would get my attention. Next, the booking process isn't front and center, right? I'm scrolling down here. It's just very busy, right? It needs to be more clarity. It's very text heavy. I'm sure this text is important, but I need something that captures my attention to want to go on and read more about Alaska Railroad. Right? So users need to scroll and explore too much before they're actually invited to book a ride. Adding a persistent booking or search widget or call to action throughout the page will reduce that friction. Some sort of a button where I can just like explore or take me to that next step in the journey. So the user flow as well is confusing, right? I got buy tickets, our trains, schedules, fares, event trains. Okay. If I go to buy tickets, it says need a train ticket, book online now. If I buy tickets, where does this take me? Oh, yuck. This could definitely use some work. This whole process needs to be caught up to date. Hence the RFP, right? But it's definitely very clunky, not a great experience. The user flow is very confusing. Having all these links, and a lot of websites do this, there's just so many links where it just adds so many elements of confusion. It just needs to be made more clear. Right? I really like the idea of like a start here journey builder button, which takes that user on their path from coming to the website for the first time to exploring the journey that they want to take and then understanding what the cost is involved in the ticket. Something like that. This is great for first-time users to the website or tourists to Alaska that have no idea anything about Alaska or what route to take. So a little bit of education from a tourist perspective would definitely be helpful for a first-time tourist visiting this website. Something else I noticed, there's very little content around what makes this experience unique, right? Nothing about maybe breathtaking glacier views, onboard dining and narration, family and photographer friendly. There's nothing that really stands out to me. If I even dig deeper into this, can I find anything relating to that? Nothing at all. Like even a tab that's specific around the experience itself, as opposed to just the features. Gift shop bag. See, nothing that's really sexy or selling me on wanting to take this trip. Social proof is missing as well. There's nothing about Google reviews, any sort of user-generated content of people taking pictures on the train. All this type of stuff is great content that enhances the credibility and makes me as a tourist want to travel Alaska Railroad. Now on this site, all the photos look great, but they're not used with any intent. If I'm visiting the site for the first time, they really need to sell me on the experience to choose Alaska Railroad. Again, if that is the intention, is to attract more tourists to Alaska Railroad, they definitely need to create that experience or give me an idea of what that experience is like on the website. That is the benefit of a website. I'm using the website to educate myself. Unfortunately, in this case, it's just very practical and doesn't really provide me any of the knowledge or education in terms of what that experience is like. I think taking these tips before going in and rebuilding the website through this RFP is definitely a good step forward for Alaska Railroad. If you like this video, make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment. I love to read the comments. Hit them below. Until next time, we'll see you soon.